What up, y'all? Been a while since I smoked a cigar. One of my coworkers hooked me up with this one. So I figured I'd sit here on a beautiful day on my patio, smoke a cigar, have a little enjoyment. Got my coffee there. Obviously, we live right by the playground, but fortunately there's no kids on the playground now, so that's a good thing. Went to the gym earlier, worked out my biceps. Still working on getting my car straightened out. I had a ball joint replaced, and now I get it home and it's fucking squeaking as I drive, so some shit with the brakes, I'm sure. But, overall a good day so far. I had 3 hard-boiled eggs and 2 cheese sticks so far today. Drank about 3-4 liters of water and probably a pot of coffee so far. I have an addiction to coffee, obviously. I have an addiction to cheese. I have an addiction to chicken wings, ranch dressing, blue cheese dressing, whatever. But so far, so good. It's all working out for me. I don't particularly care to track my macros. I know a lot of y'all are tracking macros. I know a lot of y'all are tracking calories, but I don't care to track those types of things. What I do is just make sure I'm eating high protein, low carbs. But at the end of the day, as long as I keep going to the gym, today's 54 days solid, I'm happy with that. And as long as I'm not eating ridiculous carbs like potatoes or cake or cookies or pasta or bread, those types of carbs, or even the complex carbohydrates like quinoa and brown rice and sweet potatoes. As long as I'm staying away from all of those things, I'm really, really happy with my progress and my performance. I'm not going to be perfect, and the idea is nobody's perfect, and nobody can keep perfect up. Even if you think you're at perfect, can you really keep that up for, the next, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, however long you got to live? The idea is to find balance, so every once in a while I'll drink, every once in a while I'll smoke a cigar. I don't smoke cigarettes, I never have in my life. I tried 6 when I was younger, and every time I would smoke one, I'd freaking cough like crazy, and it was pretty gross to me. I know a lot of cigarette smokers. I know a lot of cigarette smokers that quit. So, if you're one of those, congratulations. Definitely healthier without it. I'd probably be healthier without cigars and alcohol, and coffee, but I don't have too many vices. So, it's a lot better than being 600 pounds and, stuffing my face every day. So, a little bit here and there is not too bad. Definitely getting myself set up for the week. Got to bake up some chicken later and, set my meals for the week. My meals are simple. You're talking like hard-boiled eggs and fucking cheese, or chicken wings, or boneless chicken breast. I bought some chicken sausage to eat, and that's like a meal, like 2 chicken sausage links, 15 grams of protein each, to 30 grams of protein. That's a meal for me. I try to keep my meals around 300 calories or so, I'd say between 250 and 400. Try to eat every 2.5 to 4 hours, and that does it for me. Everyone's different, everyone works differently, so whatever works for you, definitely keep that up. I make a lot of posts. I reference Weight Watchers a lot. Weight Watchers worked great for me when I was on it when I was younger. Slimming World, which is similar in the UK, that worked well as I'm sure that works well as well. I see a lot of people having success on that program. Keto low carb, that's working for me. But I've had lots of success with lots of different things. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Consistency is key. Today's day 54. I haven't eaten any crazy carbohydrates. I drank vodka a few times over the 54 days. I'd say maybe 4 times I've drank. Basically just coffee, chicken, cheese, just like I said yesterday. Those are the 3 things that I've been leaning on, and that's getting me to where I want to go. Sure, it's a slow, long process, and I know the more cheese I eat, the longer it'll be. I know the more carbs I eat along the way, the longer it'll be, but I'm doing it for life. This is so I can sustain. You got to have a plan you can sustain with, but let's get it. Let's go. It's a beautiful day out. If you haven't exercised yet, get out there.